Good morning, Veritas All-Stars. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. Let's get started on this problem. Make sure you have this problem about Antonio in front of you. I will read it to you, and then we will start annotating it on the second time through. All right, Antonio buys 2 packs of 10 baseball cards every week. He gives his friend 3 cards from each pack and keeps the rest. What's the total number of baseball cards Antonio will have after 5 weeks? Draw a model to help you solve. Okay, so I did draw a model. I'll show you that in a minute, but let's go back, and now this time I always read it once through just to get kind of an idea of what the problem is like or what the problem is about. Start thinking about it, and now I'm going to really read it carefully. So he buys 2 packs of 10 cards every week. So he buys 2 packs, 1 pack, 2 packs, and there's 10 cards in each of those packs. He gives his, and that's every week he buys that. Okay, he gives his friend 3 cards, so to his friend, from each pack, and that's probably where, if you made a mistake, it would be there. He didn't just give him 3 cards each week, he gives him 3 cards from each pack, and then he keeps the rest. What's the total number of baseball cards Antonio will have? Not how many he'll give away, how many he will have after 5 weeks. Draw a model to help you solve. Okay, so he buys 2 packs of 10 every week. He gives his friend 3 cards from each pack. So let's go like this. From this pack, Antonio is gonna keep 7, and he's gonna give his friend 3. Then from this pack, Antonio is going to keep 7, and he's going to give his friend 3. Because it's 3 from each pack. So 3 from here and 3 from there. So this represents 1 week. Okay? So every week he buys 2 packs of 10. He gives 3 away, and he keeps the rest. 7 plus 3 makes 10. Same thing here. From this pack, because from each pack he gives his friend 3. From this one, keep 7. Okay, so how many will he have after 5 weeks? So after 1 week, he has 7, 7, 7 from this pack, 7 from this pack. So 14 cards each week. Okay? Even though he buys 20, he's giving 6 to his friend, 3 from each pack. So that means he gets 14 cards each week. 14 cards each week times 5 weeks will tell us how many cards he will have after 5 weeks. So 14 times 5, we do 5 times 4 is 20. Then we do 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. And remember that this is really 5 times 1, 10, which is 50, plus the 2 more 10s makes 70. So that's how it ends up being the correct answer. So 20, 7, so that's 70 cards after 5 weeks. So if every week he gets 14, 7 from each pack, he keeps 14 each week. How many will he have after 5 weeks? 14 times 5 is 70 cards. And that's the answer to this problem. Pretty easy one today. But the tricky part was reading it really carefully. You see this big word problem? A lot of the times kids get to it and they get really confused. Or they go through it too quickly and they don't annotate as carefully as I did, and then they end up making a simple mistake, right? So I think the biggest mistake was that kids are going to forget that he's actually giving 3 from each pack, which is really 6 each week. 3 from this pack and 3 from this pack. So drawing a model is really a good strategy to help you be able to kind of work through these challenging word problems. But the answer was 70 cards that Antonio will have after 5 weeks. And that's it. That was a quick one today. Okay, so they're going to be a little more challenging tomorrow. So good job. It was our Monday lesson here. I hope you did well with that. If you made a mistake, I want you right now to go back and find out where was your mistake. What part of this problem confused you, and where did you make the mistake? All right, and that's it. Great job. Hope everybody has a good day. See ya.